This is an unboxing and first look. You can see on the side here we've got some information about the lens effects that you can pop onto your photos. On here we've got an actual image size, so this is the sort of size you can expect from the camera. And on the back here we've got some of the main features. So we've got high quality printing. I think it's around about 300 dpi. Direct prints, you can obviously print from either from the camera, or indeed you can connect your smartphone up to it via Bluetooth and print from your smartphone. We've got remote shooting via the smartphone app. You can save your printed images as well. We've got effects, so we've got 10 lens and 10 film effects. We've also got a wide angle mode, and we've got different film styles as well. So very, very cool. So anyway, let's get this unboxed and we take a closer look at what we get inside the box. So really nicely packaged. This is the sort of main area for the camera. Let's take a look in this top section in the lid first of all. So we do get a charging cable, USB-C to USB-A. In this side here, I believe we've got a strap. So we've got a nice branded strap for the camera as well. And then we've got some paperwork. Let's have a look in here. So in here we've got an instruction manual, some information about the app. And I believe there's a little bit more paperwork in there. It just looks like some regulatory information as well. And then we've got this piece of packaging just to keep the lens a little bit protected. And then we've got the package with the camera itself. So different packaging on this. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to be packed like that. I was expecting some bubble wrap of some description, but we've got a little cloth bag. Is it sealed in this cloth bag? Or does it just open? Oh, it just opens regularly at the top. Wow, here we go. Oh, this feels, wow, that's a lot different to what I was expecting. Very, very cool indeed. So let's start with the front, shall we? This is, I believe, the shutter mechanism just here. That feels very different. Little selfie mirror on the front as well. Flash. We've got a wide angle switch, so we can turn the wide angle on or off. We've got the lens cap to protect the lens. That fits very, very nicely. Really soft microfiber lining on that lens cap as well. Very, very cool. Looks like there's a little bit of a ding or mark on there, but that's all right. So we've got the lens cap on there. On the side here, we've got this little handle that we can open up and we can turn. I'm not going to do it at the moment, but we turn this, and this is your print switch. So as you're turning it, your photo will emerge from the top. Very, very cool. And then if we look on this side, we've got a rotary dial. We've got the same on this side. I'm assuming this is for changing film or camera simulations. So we're going to change some settings using these. We've got the on-off switch on the side here. This little flap here is where the micro SD card will go. This is obviously where your photos are going to emerge. So we've got a shutter button here, I think, and I think this is a shutter button as well. We've got a little pull down bit where we can pull this down and put the film in. And then we've got our screen, and then we've got some controls. Let's see if we have got any charge in here. So let's turn this on and see if it turns on. Have we got any charge? Yep, we've got some charge. So we're straight into a setup screen. Let's remove this plastic film from the back so that we can see that screen a bit clearer. So we've got an initial setup screen. So we're going to go into English. We're going to use the little, I think this is a little joystick, yeah. So we've got to go into that format. Here we can set the date and the time. So let's do this. Let's do this on camera. So we're the 26th of April at the time of doing this recording. So 26, and then we go across of April, and then OK to make the setting. And there we go. We're straight into being able to use the camera. Take that lens cap off. Let's pop this little sheet underneath so you can see this working. Very, very cool indeed. So the screen isn't the highest resolution. We've only got a tiny bit of battery left, so I'm going to have to talk quickly. But we can go into the menu to make some changes to the settings. We've got a back button, we've got a plus button, delete and play, and then we've got this joystick control. So when we're in a menu, we can use the little joystick, which also acts as a button to change things like white balance, or we can go into the main settings. This isn't a button, this is just a joystick, so that isn't a button. You have to go across here for the button, and then we're into the main menu. So we've got face detection, print brightness, quality mode, lots of different settings. Very simple menu system, but a menu system nonetheless. And then of course, when we want to take a photo, I've got a little bit of glare there from my overhead light, but I'm assuming that that is a shutter button in the middle. Let's have a look. Oh no, that isn't a shutter button, that is some sort of menu button. Ah, this is for changing between modes. We've got cinematic, date stamp, condition process. So this top button is just for changing different styles. And then the shutter button is what I mentioned here. It's this one here. So when we're ready to take a photo, we can half press and then all the way down to take the photo. So that's very cool. I do like that a lot. Let's turn this off because it's going to turn off in a minute anyway because of that low battery. This is a cool little camera. Really pleased with it. This is the Instax Wide EVO. And I like the fact that we can not only print our photos straight away and use it as a regular sort of Instax camera, but we've also got that hybrid nature where we've got some digital influence over the photos, and also being able to print our photos at a later date. So perhaps you've run out of film, for example, you can still continue taking photos and then print out the good ones when you get home. Really pleased with this. This is the Instax Wide EVO from Fujifilm, and my initial impressions are it's an impressive piece of kit.